making a fairy crown. So let me see here. Can't see my greenery that I've got going on. I have a bunch of green stuff down here on my floor. Trying to see if I scoot this way. I might have to put my glasses on because old lady here. All right, we've got different greeneries. Nope. All right. Let's see. All right. Oof. Hi, friend. I hope you're doing well tonight. I am going to make a flower crown. Hey, Dawn, how are you? I am making a fairy crown for this weekend. My daughter is volunteering at a festival, like a Ren Fair, and I'm going to be dressed up as a fairy. So I'm making my my fairy crown. It's not really a flower crown, but it is it's more of a greenery crown. You can see all of my different greeneries down here. Hello from Jacksonville, Florida. I found you by accident. Well, welcome, Kay. Thank you for coming on in. I appreciate you being here. Oh, yes. Yes, I'm very excited about this. So I've got my base. All of the stuff that I'm using is from the Dollar Tree. So all of my greenery that I've got in front of me is from the Dollar Tree. This used to have ivy on it. The ivy, oh, I've got the ivy right there. I took the ivy off so I could work on other stuff and putting other things on there. So I've got some, let's see here. What are you making? I'm going to make a fairy crown. So I've got a bunch of different greeneries. I've got some succulents that I'm going to attach as well. And we're going to see how this goes. So we're going to just kind of play around and try to make this as cute as possible. And what I kind of love about the Dollar Tree stuff is bits and pieces can come off of it and you can place them in different areas. So if I cut these little plastic bits off here and then cut this thicker wire down at the bottom, this piece here will slide right onto the main stem. So it will give us a little bit more fullness. What's your favorite yarn that I have? I think my favorite yarn is probably, I kind of like the alpaca. Hey Sugar, what's up? I'm doing a live right now, so you are welcome to say hello. That's my daughter. Hello. I have a lot of yarn though. I'm a fairy too. Nice. Yeah, my wings are right next to me. Are you gonna move me real quick? So there are my fairy wings. They're upside down right now. That's perfect. All right, spin me back. Oh, you gotta. She's throwing me around, guys. Sorry. That's what happens when you give the phone to an 11-year-old. And now I'm off center. There we go. Hi, sorry about that. Thank you. She said you're so pretty. Yippee. I'm 11 too. All right. Well, hello, Isabella. Thank you for hanging out with us. All right.
These plants look like they're wet.
They do kind of look like they're wet, don't they? They're just shiny plastic. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find the pieces that I want to use. You heading out, Pumpkin? All right. And I'm going to kind of weave them. Hey, Haley. How are you doing, my dear? I'm so glad you're here. Tonight, we are making a fairy crown. So we're just going to add some of this stuff here. I've got some thin wire that I'm using to help attach my different bits and baubles to the crown itself to make it easier. So we just used some of that. Why don't we try add one of these on there? So I've got a bunch of different greenery. You're very sweet. It's just the fairy in me coming through that makes me pretty, but I appreciate you. So I got all of my greenery, like all of the green stuff that I'm using, from the Dollar Tree. So all of this stuff is from the Dollar Tree. You are able to go, I think I spent like $35 on green stuff today. Let's see here. Haven't been able to catch any of your live. Well, I'm so happy you're here, Dancing Fairy. I'm so sorry to interrupt, but how long does it take to make? It depends on how full you want to make it. So if you want like a lot of like body for your fairy crown, it can take a couple hours. I'm not gonna go for a couple hours. I'm gonna see how quickly I can make it. So yeah, but I've got some little flowers here. I think I got these back in the fall. I have some longer stuff. If I want to add longer things, I have to go. I have to do my homework. All right, Cassandra, well, maybe I'll see you next time. Or I might still be on when you get done with your homework. But good luck and get all those smarts from that homework. And thank you for stopping by. All right. So basically what I'm doing is I've got this long piece of wire. And as I lay my greenery on there, I wrap the wire a couple of times just to secure it to the main base. And what's awesome is a lot of times the greenery, it's wired, so you can bend it and shape it the way you want to. Going inside a donut place. No worries. Enjoy those donuts. I love a donut. All right. So I had, where's the other ones? Oh, I also got some of these succulents to add to it too. So I'm hoping this works the way I want it to. Wire it down on the base of this crown. I've always wanted, oh, thank you so much, Isabella. I've always wanted a green fairy crown. Most of my fairy crowns have like a lot of flowers, but I wanted one that was more woodland-esque and less flower meadow. So that's what I'm aiming for this evening, is a more woodland flower crown than a fairy meadow. So this is what we've got so far. And we're just going to continue to add around the crown itself. And then after, once everything is on there, we're going to go back through with some floral tape. You can also use ribbon to make it a little bit more smooth. Because if you look, you can see that wire, and that wire might not be very good on your head or in your hair. So having something that can kind of cover that helps a lot too. So we're just gonna continue grabbing our little bits and bobbles here and kind of just laying them the way we want them to sit. Can you say hi, Alisa? I'm usually pretty good about shout outs and stuff. If you say something in the comments, I'm usually like, hey. Can you buy them? Can you buy the flower crowns? Mine in particular, I've never sold one. I usually just make them for myself. Can you use model magic to cover the wire? I don't know. I've never tried to use model magic. Um, it's a pretty quick air dry, so I don't see why not. The only thing is I'd worry about it kind of falling apart because flowers and the plants kind of move, and if you bend the wire, like, so you start with a ring, but it's not going to be a ring when you put it on your head. You're going to want it to be able to like shift and move on your noggin. So I don't know if model magic would be the best to smooth that out. It is a good idea. I don't know how it would work in use. You are one of the people who actually said my name right. Oh, I'm so glad. I've worked with a lot of kids with odd names, so I'm pretty good about figuring out how to say people's names. And if I mess up, I usually am like, I'm so sorry if I didn't get it right. All right, so we'll do, I'm gonna go this way for this one. But yeah, my older daughter is doing a Renaissance festival this weekend, and she is fencing, so she's doing sword fighting, and her fencing group has requested, in order to like drum up business and people hanging out and stuff like that, they want someone who's out there who's like, hey, come fight a knight. So I'm going to be dressed in full on fairy garb. I have a dandelion staff that I use to like get attention, and I've got big fairy wings. And so, all right. Oh, you're very sweet. Thank you. This is a very positive live. I try to keep things light, fun. Yeah, the way I like my life. All right, let's stick this way. Do a couple quick wraps. Oh, thank you. You're very sweet. We're gonna put this in here and kind of tuck it. Let's get one of these guys. Of the little like, trying to figure, flower buds. That's what those are. It's like they look kind of like little beans. Let's go this way with that. So we want this nice and full. Let's see here. It's me. Hey, Care Bear. How are you, my dear? I hope your day has been wonderful. I'm so glad to see you here. We're taking a step away from crochet today, and we are making a fairy crown. We are multifaceted crafters, right? That looks really good. Thanks. It's getting there. We've got a succulent on there and some other stuff. I'm gonna put another succulent here in a second. Just trying to get my wire back to the way I need it to be. I'm gonna have to put more wire on because I have just about finished this wrap here. All right, so far Not bad. Like it. I'm good, but I told you that I had a crush on someone, but I did tell you that I was gonna. Yes, you did tell me that. How did that go? Bye. Maybe I'll see you on another live. Thanks for hanging out. You did tell me that you had a crush on someone, and you did say you were gonna wait till the last day of school. You didn't tell me when the last day of school was, though. Hopefully it went. If it was recent, hopefully it went okay. Bye, Shug. I'm gonna cut some of these off. Oh no, I don't think I want to use the purple flowers. They kind of, it doesn't really go with the look, does it? I think I'm just gonna stick to the greenery. Hopefully I haven't. Oh, I've got all of these. Yeah, we're good. The last day of school for me is on June 8th. Okay, so you've got a little bit of time. Got a little bit of time. See, are you? Oh, the 18th? That's really late. Which state are you in? Do y'all have a lot of snow days? Because I know when I lived up in Massachusetts when I was younger, we would get out like early to, yeah. Me too. Yeah, early to mid June. I remember a couple of times it was on my birthday, which is the first day of summer. And yeah, snow days add up for sure. Absolutely. We only had one. When did you start school? Down here in North Carolina, they start like mid August. And then they get out, I think, end of May, September. Okay. So y'all start a little later than us. My birthday is on Veterans Day. Nice. Welcome back. I'm organizing some of my greenery. And I think I want to add more stuff to the back. Slash put more in. Add more stuff. Wonder if I can just slide it in. Hello, Crazy Girly. You're Crazy Girly. How are you this evening? Hopefully you are doing well. Welcome to my live. My birthday's on Friday. Oh, well, happy early birthday. Birthdays are my favorite. My birthday is one of my favorite days of the year. All right. Yes, happy early birthday. Nice. I'm glad your day is going good. Cozy, what's up? How are you? We've stepped away from crochet for today, and I am making a fairy crown. We'll see how it goes. It's good to see you in the chat, my dear. Let's see. All right. I need more wire. More wire. Doing pretty good. Good to hear. Glad. Yes, my older daughter is doing like a mini Ren fair this weekend with her fencing group, and they've requested a fairy to be there, and I needed to make a new fairy crown. I didn't need to. I wanted to. Because who wants to use last year's fairy crown if you can make a new one and make it look good? I'll have to show y'all my wings here in a second. They're up on my yarn wall right now. I had to do some reinforcing on the boning of my wings because it started whenever I wore them, they kind of sagged a little bit. and had to have somebody keep fixing my wings. Let's see here. Give me 1 second. All right. Oh, so these are my wings. And they look like oak leaves. But yeah, you see the extra green wire that I had to put right there. I've got to cover it. But yeah, these are the wings I use. I wear a corset for part of my costume. It's actually right here. And these go into the back of my corset, and that's how they're held on. I love them. I made them myself. Oh, all right, back up. Hang those back on there. There we go. Thank you. But yes, I love crafting. It's one of my favorite things to do, and it's relaxing for me, and being able to make something into just to make something is just fun. And to be able to wear it. I don't do a lot. Bye, Care Bear. I don't make a lot of crocheted clothing. Just one, because it takes a long time. Oh, okay, Isabella. And bye, Care Bear. I'll see y'all next time. Thank you for stopping by. Just to be able to make something and use it and wear it is awesome. But it takes so long to crochet clothing that I'd rather make something that I like instant gratification. That's what that is. I like instant gratification, and crocheted clothing is not that. I'm done with my... Yay! Welcome back! I wish I could have a crown because they look so pretty. You could make one. It's, like I said, all of my stuff is from the Dollar Tree. Like, all of the things. The wire, all the stuff. My mom made something once. It takes, right? Crocheted clothing takes forever. And it's just, there's a lot that goes into it. So I don't do a lot of clothes. Hey, Wendy! Good to see you, my dear. Hopefully you're not at work. And if you were at work earlier, I hope your day was easier than it was the other day. I am making a fairy crown. I don't want to call it a flower crown. All right, bye. It's more of a greenery crown, I guess. Because there aren't really flowers. I mean, they're succulents, but I don't know. All right, let's see here. So what I'm doing right now is I am wiring I've got these Dollar Tree succulents that I need to wire before I can put them on the crown itself. So I'm going to do that really quick. Take a length of this wire. I've got 5 of them, but I only need to do 4. My glasses are falling down my face. And I have my glasses on so I can see what you guys say. Because I'm an old lady. And I'm like, huh? Even with my glasses on, I have to lean forward. They look so cute. I love the succulents are so cute. From the dollar store. I was like, these are going to go on my flower crown. I'm going to make it work. Make it work. Figure it out. All right. Wrap it around the core there a couple of times. Perfect. All right. And then, so what I did is I wrapped it around the base leaves there and then wrapped it around the little stem a couple of times. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to like place it on there and then wrap it around the main part of the flower crown a few times. All right. Like so. And secure it in real good because we don't want them falling off. All right. So now we've got 2 succulents on there. We've got the green one, and then we've got this pretty pink one. And we've got tons of wire left to do more. This is so entertaining. I'm so glad I entertain you. It's so much fun to make these. Let's see here. All right. Tuck that in there. So what I'm trying to do is I am trying to get the tail of this piece of greenery into the wire back here because it's going to be facing a different direction. I don't want to backtrack. So then we just take the wire and pull it this way. So it secures it. My brother says it looks cool. Oh, thanks. Tell your brother he's very kind. Okay, those are for the other succulents. So are you guys working on anything this evening? Do you crochet or do you do other crafts? Sometimes you just gotta break it up. Making another video. Nice! What are you making this time? A cat. Ooh. That's a little more in depth than a little octopus, isn't it? That's awesome. Right. It's worth it. All right. No, I would probably rage. I find that crafting helps my rage. There's not a lot there, but when it is there, it's there. All right. Let's see here. What do we want to add? Something else. Maybe one of these. Bring it this way. Yeah. Pull it around. What's your favorite thing that I've made? Whoa. That's a big question because I've made a lot of stuff. I think the be all end all is probably my fairy wings. They were a labor of love. They took so many hours because there are so many different layers to them. Hey Wendy, how are you? Welcome back again. I saw you earlier. Yeah. I love my fairy wings though. They took forever, but they were worth it. They were worth every burnt finger, every because there's a lot of hot glue. Hot glue, ironing, all kinds of stuff goes into that. I love them. Sorry, thought my chat was messed up. Comments were delayed. Oh no! It could just be that it's slow. No worries. All right. Let's see here. I'm going to backtrack a little because I think I need to put something there. It looks a little bald. Let's see. I need something fluffy. That's not fluffy. All right. See, I got that green. I want that, but I want it fuller. What if we pulled that down? I love these Dollar Tree picks. They're very versatile. Like, just pluck different pieces off and place them in other places. Look at that. It's good stuff. All right, we're going to place that in this little area here. Backtracked a little bit. That's okay. We've got plenty of wire. Just bring that around. There we go. And tuck those in right there. All right. Great show Saturday. 400. Woohoo! That's awesome. Those are the kind of shows we like, right? That's really great. I'm so happy for you. All right, so far so good. Bring this up and around. I'm glad you had a good, successful Saturday. My daughter at work was chosen to be put in the art center here in town. Art. Oops. Wait, I'm so confused. That's awesome. The art center. All right, there. I'm going to try puff this up a little bit. Little bits get caught in the wire. Oh. Whoopsie. It's all right. We just stick it back on where it was. All right, there's that. All right. We're getting there. Oh, that's cute. All right, I don't know how I feel about this piece here. It might need to find a place to be tucked in. Let's see. Just stuff it under there. There we go. That's better. Move this down. Wow. Oh, this is going to look so pretty. Make it go all the way around. We have an art center here where I live, and only a select few were chosen to have their art put on display. And baby girl, that's so awesome. That's some talent right there, mama. That is great. I love that. When you see your kids thriving and you're just like, yes, keep going, you're doing so good. It's the best feeling. All right, let's see here. Go with some of this. It's been a little while. put it this way. Alright. Don't want to remove that. I'm sitting here talking to myself. Sorry, guys. Alright, do y'all talk to yourselves too when you're crafting? I have questions. Because I find myself talking to me all the time. Like, okay, no, I don't really like the way that looks. That's not quite how I want it to be. And I just sit there and talk to myself. And it's not for a lack of people being around, because, you know, I've got my kids downstairs, I've got my husband in the next room. Like, there are people here, but I talk to myself instead. Not the only one who does that, am I? I mean, it's okay if I am. You get the best answer, right? The best answers come from myself. All right. I need more ribbon, or not more ribbon, more wire. I've disappeared my wire. I was like, don't lose your wire. Put it somewhere where you're going to find it. Guess what I did? I lost my wire. Literally just had it. Not there. Not there. How? I haven't moved. There must be a fairy. There's got to be a fairy. Yes, it's looking good. I agree. It would be looking better. All right. There's a fairy that has stolen my wire. I haven't moved. I don't understand. All right. I need more wire then. There's more wire up there. It's behind you on the left. On my left? Or the other left? Here's ribbon. Here's this. This is floral tape. What? Yeah, it's ribbon. My wire is, it's on a long spool. I don't even think y'all would be able to see it. I cut some off for my succulents. They're right here. And the wire that I cut off is right here. All right. Well, I have other wire. Hold on one second. Don't mind my mess behind me. Different perspective. Didn't help. I got this wire. It's a little bit thicker and a little bit more difficult to use, but that's okay. Not a big deal. Still have no idea. Wire fairy. All right. I showed my mom. She said I want to make one now. Oh, that's awesome. You should get a floor pillow. I have a floor pillow. Hold on. Oh. I'll feel tall. I completely completely forgot I had that. Don't lose the other wire. All right, there we go. Pull some of this out. Under. Wire fairies stole my wire. That's what I'm gonna say from now on. All right, bye. Yes. No worries, crazy girly. I will see you later, maybe. And if not, I'll see you next time. Okay. This needs a home. Its home is going to be right here, next to the wire cutters. Right there. Right there. Okay. It's so pretty. I love it. All right, scoot back a little. All right, so we have only one left of these. Apparently, hold on, there's more hiding. More. All right. I'm going to use, we just used those, so we're not going to use those. Are we ready for another? Yeah, we're ready for another succulent. We're going to put a succulent right there. All right. I'm glad you enjoyed being here. I'll see you next time. All right. Oh, throwing stuff. All right, there we go. So we've got, I was going to make another succulent. That's what I was going to do. All right, so this side, we just did a pink one. So I think I'm going to do one of these pretty green with a little bit of like, it's like a purpley pink on the outside. That's going to go on next. Put it right in here. I think that will look pretty. So we're going to wire wrap the base. So Wendy, what was your best seller at the show this weekend? If you had a bestseller. I know sometimes, wait, what? You're back already? That's silly. Did you have a bestseller this weekend at your market, Wendy? Take this and wrap it around and wrap it back around. All right. Let's see here. No specific items sold: turtles, mushy pops, chickens, and a possum. Yay. See, everybody loves a possum. I love opossums. I know you had one on your no yip yip sold. Not surprised. I mean, it all depends on the people who were there. I do love that you sold an opossum though. All right. I don't want to use that one. I want to do one of these, I think. Put one of these on there and then one of these ones. And that ratty one came by on my patio last. Oh no! He must be looking for food. That's the one that was on our back porch. It we had left a bag of trash on the back porch the night before, and it was out there chewing through the plastic bag. Those little buggers. They're so cute though. My neighbor texted and said, "Turn the light on. Don't want it to attack me." She was sitting outside. Possums don't attack. Hey, GT. How are you doing, friend? Yeah, possums don't attack. They're very docile. Don't leave food out though. Huh. It could be, possums, they eat pests as well. So if you've got insects or any of that kind of stuff, but possums are amazing. I adore them for the good that they do for our environment, for sure. They eat ticks. They eat so many ticks. I am making a fairy crown. So I've got this. I'm doing a festival on Saturday and Sunday with my older daughter, and I'm dressing up like a fairy. So I am making my fairy crown. It's like a flower crown, but there aren't any flowers in it. It's mostly just greenery, and there's some succulents on there also. It needs to eat the damn palmetto bugs that give me a girl, right? Palmetto bugs are the worst. Uh-oh. It's eating my hair. What is happening? There we go. Oh, that's a mess. Okay. Let's fix that real quick. Yeah. I have a story about a palmetto bug. So, for those who don't know, palmetto bugs they look like really big cockroaches. But they fly, and they are creepy, and they crunch when you smush them, and they're just okay. So me and my best friend were hanging out at my house, and we were downstairs in the living room, and our living room at the time had a very high ceiling, and it led up to a loft upstairs, like an open loft. And my husband was upstairs, and he was like, "Oh my god, there's a giant cockroach on the wall." It was just a palmetto bug. And so I start walking up the stairs, and my friend starts walking up behind me, and I just have my eyes on this bug like it's gonna fly at my face, it's gonna freak me out, I'm gonna scream. And I'm like, just stay on the wall, just stay on the wall, please just stay on the wall. We get to the top of the stairs, and it's above the door frame at the top of the stairs, and I swear to good gracious, that thing flew directly at my face. I screamed, about fell down the stairs, and oh my gosh, y'all. No, thank you. All right, I missed a whole bunch of stuff. Hold on. All right, needs to eat. Yes, I'm going surfing. Bye. Okay, GT, have a good night. I ain't afraid of much, but those monsters scare the bejesus out of me. You can't kill them. I didn't want with a meat. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. You hit it with a meat tenderizer and it didn't die? I've never had that happen. They crunch. Like, I use a sneaker and like rear back and be like, bam! I don't kill a lot of things. Like, I have a hard time killing things that come in my house. Ants? No. It's morning, remember? I'm in Australia. Okay, have a good day. Have a wonderful day. It's Thursday there. But yeah, I will kill ants and I will kill cockroaches. Those are pretty much the only bugs that, like, if they come into my house, that I will smush right there. Let me see. Now I use the vacuum with my 4-inch toucher, suck them up and take the canister out. That's a smart idea. Hey, Jason, how are you? No, spiders. I love spiders, unless they are either a brown recluse or a black widow because they are venomous. I don't mess with venomous bugs. Um, I will smush those, but jumping spiders, um, orb weavers, any of those guys, they don't want to be in your house. They have made a wrong turn and they just need to be escorted back outside. So I will put a cup over them, slide a piece of paper underneath, and escort them outside where they belong. We actually had a 4 foot, Amy, not four, oh, 4. Sorry, old lady here, glasses, um reading too fast. um Jumping spiders, I will touch, I will pick them up, I will hold them, I will let them jump on my hands. um I'm on the phone with my friend Nina. That's awesome. But yeah, we had a jumping spider in our kitchen. We had a fruit fly problem because my children are heathens. Um, and We had a jumping spider that had made its way into our house, and it was helping us with our fruit fly problem. And he was on, like, I had a fruit bowl, a wooden fruit bowl on my island in the kitchen. And he was just sitting there walking around the fruit bowl, patrolling for fruit flies. It was my favorite thing ever. I just sat there and watched him for like 30 minutes, watching him stalk these fruit flies that would land. And it was the best. My yarn loft by Tansy. Hey, hello, Tansy. How are you today? I hope you are having a wonderful day, my darling. Hello, Gaming Stories. You shall not escape me. I hope y'all are doing good tonight. Yes, spiders they are helpers, and I do not mind them being in my home, as long as they don't crawl on my face while I'm trying to sleep. That I hold a grudge if that happens. But yeah, neither of my girls are scared of bugs. I was terrified of bugs as a child, but my younger daughter, I swear she's going to be an entomologist. She has a collection of bugs, deceased bugs. Why are you not crocheting? Because I decided that I was going to make something that I need for this weekend. And I am making a fairy crown for my fairy costume. And we need to take a break. I'm scared of bugs too. See, I love bugs to a point. But yeah, my younger daughter, she has a collection of dead bugs that she has collected over time. She's got cicadas, she had a Luna moth, she has a bunch of different little, like, butterflies that she has found that had passed away, either being hit by a car or anything like things like that. My older sister kept treating me and putting a daddy long leg on me and got used to it. Yep. Great lead in to my palmetto bug story. When I first moved to South Carolina, I had a palmetto fall. Oh no. Yeah, nah. Nope. You come in to my house and crawl on me while I'm sleeping? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. That's where I draw the line as well. That is a no, thank you. It's a hard no. All right. We're getting there. Nice and full. I'm going to need to add more stuff over on this side, I think. But it is looking really good. I'm very happy. I love all bugs, but I have to stay away from bees. Are you allergic? I am not allergic to bees, but I have a sensitivity to wasps. If I get stung by a wasp, the area that gets stung ends up blowing up like a giant softball size welt, and it hurts for days. So I feel like if I were to get stung in the chest or neck or face area, bad things could happen. Luckily, I've only ever been stung on lower extremities, far from breathing areas. So I don't haven't had to worry about that, but I try to stay. Are you a Swiftie? I appreciate Taylor Swift. I appreciate her. I think she is an amazing human and I enjoy her music, but I wouldn't call myself a Swiftie. I yeah. I hope that answers your question. But yes, I love Taylor Swift. I've liked Taylor Swift since she was a teenager touring as a country artist. Those early years. I'm more Backstreet Boys and NSYNC. Girls, same. I mean, I'd even go back and say New Kids on the Block. Like, yeah. My first concert was New Kids on the Block. I was like 8 or 9 years old, and my parents took me to a New Kids on the Block concert, and I about lost my mind. Joey McIntyre was my favorite. Still is. Still is my favorite. Let's fix that real quick. All right. This needs to be moved up. Wow, that's a long time. And I'm going to. Oh, you're going to the Eras tour? That is awesome. Should I give away my age and say who? Yes, please. Pretty please tell me who your first concert was? Come on. And my most recent concert was a New Kids on the Block concert, also. And I touched Jordan Knight's hand and got COVID from him. All right, probably didn't get COVID from him, but that's what I'm going to say. Because me and my best friend, we went to the concert together and we shared food, we shared drinks, we sat next to each other, we were snuggled up in our seats the whole night. The only thing different was I touched Jordan Knight and she didn't. Parker Stevenson and Sean Cassidy. Oh my gosh. Oh, Sean Cassidy. He was a dreamboat at an amusement. My first New Kids concert was at an amusement park too. What was that? Why did they do concerts at amusement parks? Stick that up in there like so. I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing. I love it. I love music. And I love people's stories about music. The first concerts, first crushes on boy band members. I was 22 when I went to my first concert. It was Reba McEntire. Oh my gosh. You talked to Trace Adkins? That's awesome. Our state fair, so here in Raleigh, we used to have they used to do a bunch of concerts and stuff. And they stopped a few years ago, but I saw Little Big Town. I saw Josh Turner. Like, I saw a whole bunch. 22, that's perfect. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22, 22 by Taylor Swift. Sure did. I've seen a few great ones. My crush was Parker. Oh. There we go. We are just about done with the main part of this flower crown. I keep calling it a flower crown. It's not even flowers. Are succulents considered flowers? Let me see here. LOL, I'm 30 now. I'm not a big Swiftie. Yes, Little Big Town. Oh my gosh. The song Boondocks, like, it's still one of my favorites. And I've seen Little Big Town a bunch of times. I love them. I love their harmonies. That's one of the things that makes me so happy. Alabama was my first, then Heart and Depeche Mode. Nice. Cassidy was my big. I love that. Loving the Crown too. Is that real? No, it's fake. They are from the Dollar Tree too. Like, they have done a really, really good job on in their floral recently, which I have appreciated. Hey guys, give me 1 second. I have to go grab a battery because my phone is at 15%. Hold on 1 sec. Run. I'm back. I have a battery. My husband's gonna have to bring me a cable. Succulents are considered flowers? That's awesome. Thank you. Yay, my phone's not gonna die. Oh, Bryan Adams. I loved Bryan Adams. But yes, it is they're fake plants. They are from the Dollar Tree. And I am super happy with how this is turning out. I'm probably going to go through and put some additional stuff after I get the main. Yes, their floral is great. Oh, nice. Right? The price point is the best part. Like, Michael's would sell these things for way more expensive. And I just don't have those kinds of funds for Michael's floral. All right. Got some of this greenery. Did I cut these guys here too? It's so pretty. I am very happy about this. I was looking on Amazon earlier today for flower crowns, and they wanted way too much for like a basic flower crown, and I was like, I could make something better than that. And here we are, making a flower crown. Whoa. The things we do for costuming. Right? So Jason, are you a Swiftie? If you're still in the comment or in the chat. You seem like you're a Swiftie. If you're going to the Eras tour, that's pricey. So you would have to love her a lot. All right, there we go. Let me see here. Cutting bits off. There we go. Fill in this back portion here. Let me do some of these guys. All right. So we talked about first concerts. What about most recent concerts, guys? What is the most recent concert y'all have been to? Because my most recent concert was New Kids on the Block. And then before that, I went and saw Hanson. Those are my two most recent concerts. Here. Anybody? Here. Jason Aldean, nice. Got some country loving folks up in here. Have you ever seen Little Big Town in concert, Wendy? Hey, Natalia, how are you? My most recent was Amy Grant. Oh my gosh. My husband got to see Creed and Three Doors Down. That's awesome. No. Ah. Let's see here. I'm so glad you're great. I'm trying to remember. Was it you that commented on my, was it the last live that I did, that you were stuck in school? He even got to hang with Britney Spears. What? How? Was he like a roadie? Did he work at the venue? Oh, that's so awesome. Her dad is friends with his dad. That's all right. I've heard that Jamie Spears is kind of a D-bag. Not the best human. That's right. Yes, you got put in a lockdown because some crazy dude was doing bad things at a different school. I'm so glad that you are okay and that your school was not affected. And I'm so sorry for the school that was affected. That really, really, really stinks. Sorry, I'm late. I just got back from a meet. Oh, how did you do? A track meet? If I remember correctly, you run track, right? Ooh, come on. a hit a PR on hurdles. Woo! Nice job. That is awesome. Personal records. Woohoo! Right. There's that. Weave it in the bottom of this one. Wrap it a couple of times. There we go. Do you want a backstory? I think you briefly mentioned it in your comment about the kids. You didn't say whether it was a girl or a boy. It doesn't really matter. The kid's dad was, I guess they were either getting divorced or they had like joint custody or something. Oh, there's updates. And the dad, um, I don't know if I can talk about this on the live. Trying to think of the best way to. Anyway, the dad did really bad stuff to the mom to where she is not here anymore, and then kidnapped the child from school. Hello, Dr. On Call. Welcome to the live. I am not crocheting today. I am making a fairy crown. What are the updates, Natalia? We know more information now. It was the girlfriend's kid. Oh, geez. Is it the girlfriend that he did bad things to? So it wasn't even his child? Good Lord. Oh, Lord of mercy. All right. So I am making this fairy crown right now. All of my materials are from the Dollar Tree. And currently I'm just applying all of this floral. Let me see here. Why does this sound like the Madeline Soto case? I just got here. So this happened, Natalia's in high school, and her high school went on lockdown the other day, the last time I did a live. And because in one of the other schools in the, I don't know if it was in the same district or if it was in the district next door, there was I can't remember if it was like a full-on shooting, or if the kidnapping just took place and there was, Natalia, hook a sister up. Wow, that must, right? Oh, it's terrifying is what it is. I remember being a senior in high school when the Columbine shooting happened, and just being like, oh my gosh. And it's only gotten worse since I've grown up. Natalia, which state are you in? Are you able to let us know? Yeah, I know. It's the Columbine happened in 1999. This is in order. The guy, oh geez, 17 female. Oh my gosh. All right, so Washington. She is in Washington. Holy smokes. The guy killed his ex-wife at the school. 17-year-old girlfriend. What in the world is happening in this world? People are crazy, guys. Just gonna sit here and work on my flower crown and think happy thoughts. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh my god. This side needs more. It needs more poof. Oh, and it likes to comb my hair. All right, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna add more volume to this side. Love it. It's cute. Thank you. I am super excited about it. I'm gonna add more stuff because why not? I've got so much left over. Like, hold on. Let's see if I can pick it all up. What I've got left. I don't want those. Still going. Still got more. I got all this left over. He then kidnapped 1-year-old son that he had with a girlfriend at 15 and went on a manhunt. But when it ended, oh, I'm glad the baby's okay. Where are you wearing the crown? I would wear it grocery shopping. Girl, right? Is going to be so heavy, it's going to give you a headache. No, it's light. Like, it's not even, it's lightweight. Let's see here. All right. So where I'm going to wear it. So this weekend, my older daughter is doing a Renaissance festival, like a mini Renaissance festival, in town. And her fencing crew is going to be there doing fight a night and all kinds of like demonstrations and stuff like that. And in order to drum up more people to our booth, I am going to be in full fairy garb and have my giant dandelion staff. And the one thing that was missing from my costume was a fairy crown. So I have this. I also have an acorn hat that I made, that I crocheted. Hold on, it's right over here, and I'll show y'all. So this is a free pattern online. I can't remember where it's from, but it looks like the top of an acorn. So this is a secondary option. If it's chilly in the morning, I'll probably wear this. And as it warms up throughout the day, I'll put my flower crown on instead. My wings that I made, they look like oak leaves. So I try to theme out my costume to match my oak wings. So I've got the acorn hat. I've got an oak leaf like bag that I keep trinkets and stuff in to give to kids. I'll also have stickers in there for the fight a night that we're going to be doing. But yeah, it's super fun. I love dressing up, so it's great, and it helps, it helps the fencing school that Evie goes to. So it's a win-win for all. I get to dress up, they get to fundraise and help the school. It's good stuff. And who doesn't like dressing up like a fairy? Because I absolutely adore it. I know some of y'all were in here earlier when I showed off my wings. Does anybody want to see my wings? Because I can grab them down and show them again. It's been a little while, and some of y'all weren't in here when I showed them the first time. So just let me know. They're literally like right there. You just be like, all right. Weave some of these little bits in here. Yeah, show them. All right, hold on a sec. All right, so they are made with iron on like vinyl that you use an iron for. They are wired and they are alcohol ink painted. So these are my wings. There's one side and here's the other side. I had to reinforce the if you look, there's some green wire here. I had to reinforce this area here today because the last time I wore them, they started to kind of sag a bit in the center. So I just added some extra wire in the center. So yeah, these are the wings that I made for myself. And as you can see, they're oak leaf shaped. But yeah, so those are one of my favorite things that I've ever made for myself. They took forever. Thanks for the tip. Oh, the Yip Yip tutorial, you are very welcome. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. And it's okay. I know what you meant. You meant Yip Yip. It happens so often that in live someone will be like, oh, thanks for the Yip Yip, but they it auto corrects. So don't even worry about that. Thank you. I love my wings. I feel like a fairy princess when I wear them. Oh, that needs to get. Is that the end? That is an end. All right. Let's see here. So right now I'm just filling in some gap areas that I'm looking at. Most of them are right around the succulents, which makes sense. Like that spot right there. We're going to have to add some stuff around it so it's a little bit poofier. I need a fairy name. So we go to the Carolina Renaissance Festival each year, and there is a fairy there called Twig the Fairy, and I adore her. See here, I watched your other lives. Oh, hello, Felicia. Welcome back, my dear. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us today. I don't have a fairy name. Like, I need an alter ego, but I've never really put much thought into it. Like Acorn the Fairy? I don't know. What do y'all think? Oh, I need a fairy name. Let's see here. I'll see you when... Okay, no worry. I will see you next time. Thank you for hanging out with me. This is a good question, right? I need a fairy alter ego name. I just don't have one. But I've got oak wings. Bye. That's Maple. Maple's cute. Maple the fairy. Nope, this way. So much stuff. LOL. Annie Oakley. Acorn Oakley. I love Acorn Oakley. Oakley would be cute too. All right, you should name it. I don't. Oh, too many L's. Lily Line. Lily Line? It's cute. Let's see here. Will this go any further? Can we bend it? I just can't get it close enough to this piece of succulent here. All right. No. Maybe one of these. That's nice and full. Fern Forest. That's cute. It doesn't need to be the first and last name. Just something the fairy. I don't know. Oh. Lily Line Oakley. See, I like the oak, like oak theme because of the wings. Let's see. That's not gonna go there. What started out as a piece of wired, like brown paper raffia. I don't know if you can see it. The only thing that I started with was that brown right there. Wear a COVID mask for a few minutes. Oh, one name is easier, like Cher, Madonna, or Celine. Yes. I don't need to wear a COVID mask in my house. No one in my house has COVID. Do you have one? No. Oh, what do y'all think? Oh, it's so pretty. Do you know how to make a hat and coat? So how? Like, do you mean like crocheted or I'm good, Yeza, no thank you. Thanks. I lost my thought. Do I know how to make a hat and coat? I can crochet a hat. I have made a coat out of scrap sweaters before. Did you or do you do any sports? You seem very fit. I do yoga every now and then. Back when I was much younger, I was in gymnastics and I ran track in middle school and early high school. No, thank you, Yeza. So, yeah, I mean, I think part of it is good genes. Good genes always help. All right, I think this looks good, guys. Me too. I do gymnastics. Nice. Yeah, it's been a very long time. I don't think I could do very much. I can do a cartwheel still. Okay. I'm gonna have to ask you to stop or I'm going to block you. We are not, there's no need for me to put a mask on. So I would like it if you would stop. This is your warning. Clover. Ooh, I like Clover. Clover is really cute. Clover the fairy. Or any, okay. Sorry. I don't like, oh, there we go. Remove. All right, there we go. But yeah, I like Clover a lot. There we go. All right. I don't need to wear a mask in my own home. People are weird. Right? It's a little weird. And I gave them warnings. I was like, please stop. Please stop. Brooke Oakley's cute too. Fairies are usually named in alliteration to their jobs or the object they are protecting, e.g., Fiona the Flute Fairy. Fairies can. Oh, see, that's. I love the oak trees. I'm a woodland fairy. Very woodland esque. Yeah, this is not the only fans of crochet. Nope. Sorry, I was trying to copy and paste. No worries. I figured as much. But that makes sense that a fairy would be named for what they are around. I always called myself a woodland fairy. I have fairy ears that I wear, and y'all, okay, so I had this really cute crocheted belt that I had made, and it had all of these hanging parts on it. And the other week, I opened my glove box, and I keep snacks in my car because I get low blood sugar sometimes when I forget to eat. So I keep snacks in my car just in case, like not ones that'll go bad. Um, I opened my glove box, and a mouse had been in my car. There was mouse bites taken out of my snacks, and there was mouse poop in my glove box. And I was like, okay, so we have a mouse somewhere in the car. And I had removed all of my my Renaissance gear, like all of my costuming and stuff like that, probably a week or two ago out of my car because I needed to put more other stuff in my car. And I was like, okay, no worries. Okay, Felicia, it was good talking to you. Ah, thanks, B. I just made it. Um, so yeah, I went to the garage and grabbed some of my gear out of the box that was in my car, and I picked up my belt, and the mouse had chewed through my belt, guys. So it was a cotton crocheted loop that I had made. It was about this thick, and then there were a bunch of like hanging bits that almost formed like a skirt. The mouse chewed through the cotton belt and turned it into nothing. I wear ACGM for reactive. Oh, I had a field mouse build a nest in my engine. Oh my gosh. Right. So I had to take all of my stuff out of my car. Like, I have a pile of the strings that I had crocheted and slip knotted onto this belt over on my couch over there. So I have to remake it. I sent you a list. Okay, awesome. I am not near my computer. I'm on my phone. So I will have to look at it in a little while. But yeah, I am so happy with this flower crown. I started it when I started the live. So it only took like an hour and 15 minutes to make. This could be sold for a buttload of money. It's all right though. I don't want to sell. It's mine. Oh, I am gonna have to do something about the wire. We're gonna have to figure out a way to protect my noggin. Like, can you see? There's like little lines and stuff. I think you can still put it off if you wear it to groceries. I think I could pull it off too. I think it would work really well. Brandon, what do you think? Not bad, huh? Just gotta figure out how to set it on my gourd. Hot glue and ooh, that's smart. See, this is why I keep y'all around. That is a good idea. And I've got all this felt. I have all of this felt. Do I have? I've got green. I got green. I don't believe I have ever made one of your lives. It is nice to have a face, but will the oh, thanks. I'm so glad you're here. I do live sometimes. Wear the wings to the grocery store too. I think it would be a hoot. Oh my gosh. I would have to take video of that. I would have to put a video up on Little Bitty Noggins for that. Let's see here. I guess you felt like buying a lot of that. Yes, I need all of the colors. I have all of the colors. It is the best idea. Just because you won't be able to. Yeah, this is why my waves keep getting caught in the. There we go. Ow. Well, that needs to be put where it wasn't. And eating my hair. There we go. So yeah, just put some felt on the inner. You can't even see the inner. It's such a full hat, or it's such a full flower. It's not flowers. It's such a full fairy crown. I kind of love that it can be worn like in any direction. Like it's not directional specific, which is cool. That's gonna need to be hot glued just to secure it a little bit more. All right, at this point where the entire outfit, the reaction of people would be fantastic. I agree. I think I might need just to see what happens. Make a frosted, ooh, that would be pretty. Make a fall one. All right, guys, this might have to become like a seasonal thing. Make a flower crown for each of the seasons. We'll do one. So this, what would we say? This is like spring. Would you say this is the springtime one? Maybe you could crochet a band for the inside. That would work too. Yeah, make a crochet one. Oh my gosh, with all of the different crochet flowers, it would take forever to crochet all of the flowers. But that would be really cool. And then so summer should be the crocheted one, I think. If we're gonna do like a bunch of different flowers, I'm gonna have to start on it now. I'm gonna start making flowers and wiring them, and oh, this is gonna be so much fun. Okay, so summer is gonna be the flower one. It's gonna be just flowers everywhere. And then for fall, we can do like autumn leaves and some sunflowers maybe because yellow. And then see if we can find some like frosted stuff from the Dollar Tree, like holly berries, maybe mistletoe for winter. Corn, yes. Could do corn and acorns like on sticks. That would be really cool. Could also do for the winter one frosted pine cones. Could do. Oh, this is so much fun. Corn. Because yellow. Yeah, because yellow. I mean, I love sunflowers because yellow. I've made a sunflower turtle before. It's really cute. But yeah, hold on. I'm gonna go grab all of the bits and pieces of the skirt that the mouse chewed. Hold on. Oh, bits are falling. Carry all the bits. Look. Let's see here. I love to grow sunflowers. The squirrels would eat ours. The squirrels would just tear them to bits. 'Cause squirrels. Kansas is the sunflower state. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Y'all have like fields of sunflowers there, don't you? Fields on fields on fields. All right. Let's see here. We're gonna remake this belt. All right, I got gray cotton. Gonna need a hook. The state is the apple. Washington. Is Washington the apple state? That and tornadoes. Yes. Yes, fields of tornadoes. North Carolina's tree is the dogwood. Tornadoes. Seen any good ones lately, B? Oh, no. I don't want to use that yarn. Okay. So at the Dollar Tree, I have a pesticide butterfly garden. Pesticide butterfly garden in the Monarch? For the Monarch eggs at Foster. Oh, that's amazing. Pesticide free. Okay, I was like, wait a second. That makes 0 sense. The squirrels and the trash pandas get my sunflowers all the right. Little goobers. I went to the Dollar Tree, obviously, because I had to buy green stuff. They had this yarn. I've not seen this yarn at the Dollar Tree before. So I bought some. Oh, it looks like. All right, hold on. Had some. It's fancy yarn. There it is. This one. Okay, so I have this yarn. It's called Z Twist, and it looks like this, right? Dollar Tree today had this. I was like, is it the same yarn? It's a little bit different, obviously different color, but it's like the same type of yarn, right? And it's so soft. I picked it up and I was like, ooh, I like that. You can do butterfly. Ooh, we could put butterflies on the summer one. Wow, my Dollar Tree is all Chanel. I didn't have any Chanel at my Dollar Tree. I was disappointed because I wanted it. Wow, wish my Dollar Tree had that color, right? They also had it in this like cream color, which I thought was really pretty. Worsted and Chanel. Yeah, these were new, so keep an eye out. And then I also got this Just Cotton from Dollar Tree also. And I hand out trinkets to kids. What I do is I get the Dollar Tree stones, and I have like a dusting glitter powder, and I sprinkle that on the stones, so when I pull them out and I hand them to them, I'm like, here's your wish, make a wish, and I close it in their hand, and when they open it up, there's like glitter dust on their hand and on the stone still. It's good stuff. And I got some random makeups that they had there that I thought would be really good for fairy. I got a green eyeliner. I was like, who doesn't need green eyeliner? And then I got this like orangey gold color eyeliner also. And I got a couple of brow pencils and a highlighter because we need some sparkle on these cheeks. Here we have Crafter's Secret, Worsted, Cotton, and Chanel. Yeah, we had the Crafter's Secret. I think this is Crafter's Square Twist yarn. 100% polyester, and it's a 3-weight. I don't want to use this cotton. I feel like this cotton is thicker. All right. I need a crochet hook now. Let's see here. You're such a dork. I wouldn't tell anybody else on here that they're a dork. My DT has drafters secrets and just okay. So the crafter secret and the just Chanel or just yarn. Look at my new hair clippy. Crafters, yeah. I got you, girl. No worries. I'm gonna put my ponytail back up. Did I show y'all the um the mushroom hat that I was making? Can't remember. All right. So I have not attached polka dots yet. I decided to do white polka dots for it. So my plan is to take some red wire and go around the outer edge so it holds itself up a little bit better. But it looks like a mushroom. Dork is a I know it's a compliment. So, yeah, it's a mushroom hat. And the inside, I used the Red Heart Super Saver Stripes yarn in Favorite Stripe, is what it was called. And I was a little sad that all of the blue was on one side and like all of the red was on the other. I was like, come on. Y'all couldn't just like blend a little. But I was really happy with the way it came out. It sits on there and it looks like a mushroom. And then, all right, so the theme for the Renaissance Festival is shiny things. So, of course, what do you think that means? It's crows. So I made a crocheted crow. So my plan, hopefully if it comes to fruition, is to put some magnets on his feet. I still have to make his thighs, and so they like sew the thighs to the legs to give it a little bit more stability for his feet. Love that. I think crows are pretty. I love crows. I try to befriend all the crows. Um, what was I gonna say? I have a wood baby, which is basically a shoulder puppet that has a cord that wraps around, and you can move its head from side to side and up and down and make it like look at people and stuff like that. And he came with a metal plate that molds to your shoulder, and magnets attached to the wood baby secure it on. So I was like, well, if I put magnets on this guy's feet, I might be able to use that same shoulder plate and stick him on my shoulder. And hopefully he'll stay. But I need a pattern for that. That's adorable. So no, this was a paid pattern. I once this live goes up and is on my page, in the description I will put a link for this pattern. But if you look up I guess like lifelike crow crochet pattern, you should be able to find it. It's from a crochet artist in Ukraine. and she did a great job. There are tons of pictures, like tons and tons of pictures. So if you get confused or struggle, she's got pictures for it. There were a couple of places where I was like, even looking at the pictures, like, I don't know if I'm doing this right. I hope I'm doing this right. But it was a great pattern. Crochet. Yes, you see what I did there. But yeah, he is super cute, and I need to name him. He needs a name because he's gonna be my buddy for the weekend, up on my shoulder. But yeah, so those are the things that I've been working on over the past like week or two. She did. It's gorgeous. I'd buy that pattern. Yes. It's such a good pattern. But I made the pattern for this guy. It's like a mini Pop-Tart. Cuz my first videos on YouTube were for the bigger Pop-Tarts. So I was like, "Oh, make a tiny one." It's for a keychain. But right now, I grabbed this bag because I need a crochet hook out of it. Hopefully there is one. All right. All right. So, I got to make a belt. She did. It's gorgeous. All right. So, we got gray yarn. That'll do. My other one was like cream yarn. Well, my girl and her hubby just came through the door. I will be on the lookout for your lives. Have a blessed evening. Thank you so much, Sonia. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I'm on usually at least once a week or so. How's the scrunchie holding out? My elastic broke, but my daughter decided that she liked the unelastic scrunchie. She was like, "This is so pretty." She has it on her desk. But I've made a few more, so it's okay. Yeah, I used Dollar Tree elastics. Those, they don't work so good. I need to go and get some like scrunchy elastics, like the name brand ones. Yeah, I think that'll help out for next time. Yes. I've got to get this belt situated. Brandon, were you here when I was talking about the mouse that was in my pilot? I use extra thick Target ones. Okay, cool. I'll have to go see if they've got some at my Target, like the big fat ones. Because, yeah, the Dollar Tree ones, oh, still don't sell. Well, poo. Okay, just making sure. Natalia, what is your price point for your scrunchies? Because they take a little while to make, don't they? So what are you? I am not knitting. I am crocheting. $5 is a great price. I don't understand. I am crocheting, and right now I'm making a chain stitch. My plan is to make a belt for patterns and normal. That makes me really sad. You do you only sell them at school? Yes. So it had a mouse in my car, and the mouse chewed through the belt that I wear for my fairy costume. I still have all of the strands that go on the belt, but the belt itself got chewed up. Hello from Texas. Well, hello from North Carolina, Pink Blowfish. Welcome to my live. Thank you for being here. I hope you are having a wonderful day. Dippy, is that Ellie? Dippy Silly. Started crocheting like 2 days ago, but I'm still lost though. Okay. Well, I don't know if you have checked my YouTube page, but I have a whole playlist of basic crochet stitches that might be of some help to you. Hey, Molly! Welcome, my dear. Thank you for being here. I hope you're having a good day. All right, let's see here. Nope, longer. Needs to be longer. I don't even know how many stitches I just crocheted. Or chained. Let's see. Around the waist. I need like 10 to 15 more. 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Let's see here. So the plan is to make the base of the belt, the chain, and then we're going to double crochet into the chain each of the stitches. And then go back, but instead of double crocheting all the way across, we're going to double crochet, chain 2, skip 2, double crochet, chain 2, skip 2, and do that all the way across. And then those areas where I skipped 2 will be the areas that I take these individual strands and slip knot them around and through. So fun times. So we made a fairy crown today, earlier in the live. And I absolutely adore it. It's got fake succulents and a bunch. And it likes to eat my hair. You need to stop. Sorry, Luna's over here fussing at me. I'll see if she'll come over. Come here, Lou. Can you come here? Come here. Come here. I don't have treats. I'm sorry. All right, let me see. Don't mind my mess over this way, guys. There's the Lou dog. What you doing, Luna? Oh, fussing. That's Luna. She's my doggo. All right, let's see here. Back to it. All right. So what is everybody working on this evening? If you are crocheting, what are you crocheting? If you are hanging out at the house, what are you doing other than watching me? All right. All right. Is everybody still there? the chat is very quiet. Hopefully everything's okay. Oh my gosh. All right, there went that. Apparently the YouTubes was being silly. I'm right there with you, Dippy. I'm just learning. Okay. I'm gonna see them later then. And one new sub, woohoo! Did you already go? No, we haven't gone yet. I've been offline the last 2 weeks, so I'm lost now. Luna! Yes. She has to be a paid actor. That look though, right? Do you get lost crocheting sometimes? I feel like if I do anything like shirts or belts, I always end up lost. Paid by treats. Yes, that is Luna. Pair of house slippers. My makeup, I'm gonna go get ice cream with the fam. All right, I will see you later. No worries. That was really weird. So YouTube decided not to feed me comments for like 2 minutes or so. I'm glad to see everybody was still chatting, even though I couldn't see y'all. But yes, Luna is paid in treats. She's a good girl. She's laying down outside now. A pair. Okay, so someone is making a pair of house slippers. My makeup. I'm gonna go get ice cream with the fam. I love ice cream. What's your favorite kind of ice cream, guys? To answer your question, Dippy Silly, yes, all the time. Um, that's why I always stop and recount my stitches because half of the time I don't remember what I'm doing or where I'm at. I'm still here though. I'm probably going to be gone at 6:20. My daughter got me a crochet kit. Okay, that's a little camper shaped purse. Oh, that sounds adorable. It's quite cute, but it's taking me forever. Oh, all right. So I think you said mint chocolate chip or cookie dough. Both of those are good. Those are good choices. I'm gonna pull me up a bit. I don't know why. There we go. Vanilla is the best flavor. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I agree with that. Vanilla's great. Vanilla's great in a root beer float or in a Coke float or in a cheerwine float. Vanilla is great for my dog to have a treat for sure. My husband's favorite ice cream flavor is also vanilla. Um, but not the worst. Yeah, I couldn't post either. I kept hitting send and then I thought, oh no, it's gonna send. It's right, it's weird. Not the worst. Vanilla bean. Good old chocolate is good. I'm a chocolate girl too. Okay, I am back again. What did I miss? My 90-pound red golden decided to. That's awesome. Yeah, we're just sitting here talking about ice cream flavors. And what our favorites are. No worries, Shirley. Welcome. I'm just sitting here crocheting. I made a flower crown earlier. Hold on, I'll put it on in 1 second. It's right here. It's not a flower crown. It's a fairy crown because the only flowers on it are succulents. And I didn't even know succulents were flowers until one of my friends on here told me that they were considered flowers. But it makes sense because they're pretty. Oh, pistachio. Yes. Neapolitan's good. So, my favorite of all time, y'all are going to think I'm weird for this, but it's because I'm from New England, maple walnut. Maple walnut ice cream will forever be my favorite. The only place that I've been able to find it doesn't carry it anymore. Bluebell bride's cake? Is that like birthday cake ice cream? I don't think I've ever had Bluebell bride's cake. It's like wedding cake, I guess. See, I'm from Massachusetts. Friendlies. Friendlies has the best maple walnut ice cream. And for a while there, down here in North Carolina, Food Lion was carrying Friendly's brand ice cream and they had maple walnut. And I was so happy. I have that in my freezer now. Oh my gosh. No, it's not overly sweet. It has white cake. Oh, nice. Interesting. So there's like white cake chunks. That sounds yummy. Bluebell bride's cake. Huh. I have to check that out. We have Bluebell ice cream down here. Most of the Friendlies are gone now. Yeah, I know. It makes me sad. I guess it was probably a year ago. Alimony. I was like, what is alimony? Spumoni. Yes. Hi, Smart Cat Cookies. How are you today? We are talking about favorite ice cream flavors currently while I crochet a bunch of these double crochets. I am not doing a pattern. I am creating a belt for my fairy costume. So right now I have a bunch of chains and I'm making double crochets. Yes, we've got Bluebell up here in North Carolina. Bigrams or Brihams? I don't remember Brihams. Brighams? Yeah, I don't know if maybe that was a coastal thing. We didn't have those Western Mass. At least not that I know of. The bright blowfish, except that Dr. Pepper float thing. That's gross. Brickham's ice cream, not in Western. Yeah, I don't think we had that. You know what? I'm crocheting. I don't need to be sitting on the floor. Hold on a sec. Take my battery, take my phone, and sit in my chair. Stop terrorizing my back. All right, 1 sec, and we are gonna swap stands real quick. Oop, not there. So, what are you making? Okay, I am in the process of making a belt. So, I had a mouse in my car, Yarn Works and Crafts and More by Lydia. Hi, I'm new to your channel. Well, welcome. I hear you with the back, right? Old lady, man. Let's see here. Do I want to do the bright light? That's not bad. We don't have to use glasses anymore because I'm closer to the computer or to the phone. Look, you can see my wings in the background. They're beautiful. Oh my gosh. They're all rainbow looking. They're so pretty. Okay. So yeah. Oh. Wires. Bright light, bright light. Yes. I don't mind the bright light. Honestly, I would sit underneath these. So I have 2 lights. I have this one over here, and then I have another one that goes over here when I'm shooting videos on my desk. And I would literally just sit under them all day. They make me feel so good. I know Lydia from the channels too. All the channels. All right. Well, Miss Lydia, welcome. Hello, Shirley. I think I seen you before. Someone else channel, not sure who. Well, welcome. I'm glad you are here. Currently, I am working on a belt. I had a mouse in my car and it chewed up part of my costuming belt. So I'm having to make a new one. And yeah, it's something. Silly little mouse. Lydia, Dawn, Yarn Doll, Mariel's. Oops. It's a lot of places. Margie's Crafty Corner. That's a lot. Y'all are all over the place, huh? That's right, Shirley. Y'all are everywhere together. Well, I'm glad you landed here. I found out today the terrible back pain I have been having is because I have 2 from the dog jumping on you. Oh no. Vicky Handmade. Nice. I am so sorry, Dr. On Call. He sounds like a moose. He acts like a moose jumping on you like that. Luna doesn't do that. She likes her space. She wouldn't even come when I called her. It's like, come here, Lou. Nope. She never jumps on us. She doesn't jump on people when we come in the house. We just get the waggle butt. I am making a belt for my fairy cosplay costume. Had one and a mouse chewed it up. So I am creating a new one. I left all of the pieces on the floor. Does she cuddle? Not really. She is, we like to say she's more cat than dog. She will put up with cuddles. Um, she'll put up with cuddles if you force them on her. Like if she's laying on the bed and you go over to like give her a hug or a snuggle or anything like that. I am crocheting. Um, she will put up with it for about a minute, and then she'll kind of like shift her weight, and so you shift your weight off of her, and she'll get up and she'll walk to a different part of the bed, and she'll lay down and she'll deep sigh and be like I can't believe you made me move. But what we uh what we lack in snuggles and cuddles, we get in waggle butts and happy dances when she gets what she wants or when we come home. It's okay. If this didn't happen, I would not know. I had osteoporosis. It's all good. I can say that at least either my. That's true. Ooh, black cats are the best. Love me some black cats. I am allergic to them. After last time I was here, I pulled out my Harry Potter kit and started looking for yarns to make them. The yarn that came in the kit wasn't that. The yarns that come in kits usually aren't the best, are they? I actually have a book called Crochet Wizardry, and it's a bunch of patterns for the for different things in Harry Potter. Sounds like my cat Oscar. He definitely wants affection on his right. That's what it is. It's got to be on her terms, and it's funny. I've one, and his name is Prince. Oh, Shirley, how are you, hun? I love the name, right? Prince or Oscar. Oscar's such a good name. Prince is a good name too. Does he act like royalty, Natalia? Love your yarn. Oh, thanks. Yeah, there's a lot of it. A lot. There's more up on the wall over there. He acts a little too much like royalty. The goober, as my daughter says. I think of Prince the singer. Yeah, royalty. Oh, someone's working on a big blanket. He plays turf wars with the neighbor. Oh, geez. It's like, this is my area. That's funny. Ada is a cuddling machine. Oh, I love Ada. She's such a good girl. I don't think I ever got to meet Ada in person. I wish I could have. But I've seen lots of pictures of her. She's a sweet pea. She looks like my Lou. A little bit older, a little more white around the mouth. And I think she might be a little bit bigger too. I have an old black cat. He likes to get right up on my chest and prevent me from crafting. I feel like a lot of cats do that. My friend Maggie's cat does that. Like, she'll lay here, or she'll get up on her shoulders, like around her neck. Like, that can't feel good. Surely my big husky gets up on my lap, so I'll stop crocheting. He's like, I want the attention. Cats are big boy and small. 22 pounds? Is he Maine Coon? Tiny head. They are rescues from Tennessee. Oh my goodness. Yes. We love us some pets, huh? Lou is our only pet. But we've had other doggies. Oh, he's part Siamese. Huh. Hello, Michaela. How are you tonight? Or today? Or whatever time it is in whatever part of the world you are in? I know it's a little late, so you're probably in the United States, or you could be on the opposite side. That's a big cat. Cute names, right? I love them. Big Boy and Little Bean. I'm good. I'm glad you're good. I am working on a crochet belt currently. We'll see how it goes. My granddaughter has a cat that she named Dreamer. I call her Shadow Cat because she shows up in rooms that are oh, sneaky, sneaky kitty. Do love Dreamer. It's a good name. All right, we're almost done with this row. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I had cats when I was younger. We had, let's see here. Good evening. Hey, Fairy Phelan. I'm doing wonderful. How are you? All right. Enjoy your ice cream, Miss Natalia. I'll see you next time. Stay safe, my dear. I'm so glad you're doing well, Fairy Phelan. Did you see my wings up here? They're upside down. So that part right there is the part that goes into my corset. And then this is the lower wing. Here's a lower wing. And then those are the bigger upper wings. I'm getting ready for a festival that my daughter and I are doing on Saturday and Sunday. So I'm trying to make some stuff, fix some things, because a stinking mouse got into my car and chewed stuff up. How rude. 1, 2, 3. Earlier in the live, I made a fairy crown. I think it's on the floor behind me. I'll go grab it real quick. While I'm doing that, I'm going to grab the tassels. I will tell you. Awesome. Yeah, let me know next time. Ugh. I need these. And I need this. All the things. Spin chair. Huh. Oh, I've got glasses on my head. All right. So here's the fairy crown. It's so pretty. And it's grabby because I haven't put anything on the inside to stop it from grabbing yet. And then, so the belt that I had, looks like it's for a fertility festival. Yeah, I don't need any of that. Hold on, I missed something. Love the fairs. Wish I could go still. Oh, yes, please. I will post pictures. Maybe I'll do it live. Ooh, that might be fun. I don't know if I'm going to crochet a headband for under it, or if I might just take some, because I'm running out of time and I still have to make a belt. I think I might just hot glue some felt to the inner edge here, just to prevent it from eating my hair. My glasses just fall. Yes. Oh, my glasses just fell. Yeah, normally I would try to do as much as I can, like by hand crocheting or what have you, but I am running out of time and I need to do something fast. So the belt that I'm making is the belt that I'm wearing in the picture that I posted in my community page, where I'm with the big dragon. Um, it's in shambles now because the belt that was holding all of the bits and pieces was made of cotton. Um, what kind of festival? It's a Renaissance festival. It's called the Festival of Legends. It's here right outside of Raleigh. Um, and my daughter is going to be fencing and doing sword play and sword fighting and stuff like that in it. And I have volunteered to kind of bring people in and, you know, come on, test your luck, fight a knight, that kind of thing. Um, so a mouse chewed up the belt that all of these bits and pieces were on. Um, ooh, food delivery, yummy. No worries, we'll still be here. Um, so I'm remaking the belt, so I have one for this weekend because of the stinky mouse chewed the cotton part of my belt and then left everything else. How rude, right? I haven't. I don't even know if the mouse is still in my car. I know the mouse was in my car because there was food in my glove box. I have snacks in there just in case my blood sugar gets low. And when I opened the glove box the other day to get napkins out of there because allergies are the worst, there was mouse poop and chewed up snacks in my glove box. I'm working on the Lost Souls shawl. You're the second person who said that they are working on that shawl, and it is gorgeous. I've seen pictures, and it is a beautiful shawl. So yeah, I don't know if the mouse is still in my car. Um, I don't know if the mouse is alive. I don't know if the mouse is dead. I don't know anything about the stinking mouse other than the fact that it ate my snacks and it chewed up my my belt. I sound like a crazy person. But yeah, so that's how I feel about that mouse. Stealing my snacks and chewing my stuff. I'm using Mandala, the name. Oh, it's Niffler. I've had this car for so many. Oh my gosh. So we got the car when Ev was like 2. So we've had the car for 14 years. And I've never had a mouse in my car. And now that this car has 220,000 miles on it, a mouse has decided to set up shop somewhere. All right. All right, Fairy Phelan, let me see here. You sent pics of the doll. What doll? Oh, that's not good. Mouse are bad to get rid of. Well, we're about to get rid of the car. It's 2005, and it's got 220,000 miles on it. It's on its last legs anyway. So we are in the process of looking for a new car, or new to us car, I should say. Um, and I mean, if a mouse was gonna get into, if it was gonna do its thing, now would have been the best time. Come on, computer. I don't mind mice though. We had mice in our garage. Yes, we got a lot of miles out of that car. It's been the best car that we've ever had, and I love it. My Pilot is my favorite car ever. And we are looking at getting another Pilot. So hopefully it'll be just as good. All right. I was going to Fairy Phelan, did you send it on Facebook or Instagram? I could probably just look. I don't know why I'm asking. Because I'm lazy. That's why. Facebook. Okay. Messenger. It's so cute. Did you make the bunny too? The Happy Smiles box? There, I don't know what this is. Are things missing? Hold on. Nope, that's not it. That's not it either. Oh, I didn't know. There are buttons. I'm scared to push the buttons. Highlight saved your channel. Nope, don't do that. Oh, it's for a highlight. That's what that is. The box behind you that always, oh, it was, so it's got my my essential oils in it. And the other day, I needed it. So it's right here. It's got all the smell good stuffs in it. It's the Hi Be Happy box. It is the Be Happy box. It'll be back up there soon. I just needed to grab something out of it. Oh. My I can't, you guys can't smell this. I don't know why I just did that. This is one of my favorite essential oil blends. It's called Focus, and it's got rosemary and lime, and it's supposed to help you focus, and I love it. I don't know if it actually works, but it smells great. So the screen smells so good, right? I was like, oh, you guys should see. I wish there was Smell-O-Vision. That was something on Nickelodeon forever ago. Smell-O-Vision. Why isn't that a thing yet? I know in some like amusement parks and stuff, they're able to like pump in fragrances. That'd be really cool if you could smell things from like TV. That's some futuristic stuff though. 1, 2, and 3. All right. So yeah, what the next thing that I'm going to have to do once I finish this section here, so it looks like that, I will be taking each of these individually and folding them in half and then slip knotting them onto the belt. I heard about that, except the shows I watch, I would want to. Oh, no. If you watch true crime shows, we definitely don't want to smell that. That would be really gross. However, there are a few shows where I'd be like cooking shows would be really cool to be able to do, like to have Smell-O-Vision. I would want Lisa. Okay. Oh, he's so cute. Lisa, are you still in there? I love that you put a little a wee yogurt jar in there. Then you could put like little cuttings or whatever. Ever watch Are You Afraid of the Dark? Of course I did. Dude, Snick was my jam. We didn't have cable, but my grandparents did. And we would go over to my grandparents' on Saturday. And my brother and I, we would the TV was in the basement of my grandparents' house, and it was like a concrete floor, and we had to sit on these wire outside chairs with these thin foam pads on them. They were awful. But we would sit down there, like after we ate dinner with the grandparents, my mom would be upstairs talking to them, and Tim and I would go downstairs to the basement and we'd turn on Nickelodeon and we would stay down there real quiet because we didn't want the grandparents or our mom to realize what time it was, because we wanted to stay for long enough to watch Snick and to watch Are You Afraid of the Dark at 9:30. Cuz yeah. And what's awesome is I'm pretty sure on, is it not Paramount? No, maybe it is Paramount. On Paramount, they have all of the old Nickelodeon shows. Like, you can watch Are You Afraid of the Dark on Paramount. Yeah, it's good. It was spooky. Remember those days, well, of having to be really quick, so we'd right? Just gotta be real quiet. Don't want, it's for my chapstick. It's so hot and red in California, the chapstick melts. Oh, that's smart. That's a good idea. I think Pete and Pete are on there. Hold on, I can find out real quick. Paramount Plus. No, I need to log in. Poo. No, I need this one. And then let's see if that works. All right, there we go. Save that. No thanks. All right, we want to search. Search. Adventures of Pete and Pete. Oh, boo. I got nothing. I forgot the. Maybe that helps. Nope. Yeah, Are You Afraid of the Dark is on there. Let me see about the Nickelodeon shows that they've got. Pretty sure all that is on there. Steve Buscemi was on that show? Seriously? Did not know that. All right, SpongeBob. All of the SpongeBob. Good Burgers on there. All of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoons are on there. Like all of the old ones. It's awesome. My boys were into SpongeBob. SpongeBob was a little after my time as well. My nieces liked SpongeBob. Pete and Pete. Oh, sweet. There you go, B. Pete and Pete's on Amazon. All right, so we've got, let's see. No thanks. All right. Fairly Odd Parents. Yeah, these are all Keenan and Kel's on there. Hey Arnold, Cat Dog, Double Dare. Clarissa, I think Clarissa Explains It All's on there too. Yep, there it is. You can't do that on television. Doug. There are so many. All of the Dora the Explorers are on there. And Blue Skidoo is on there too. Cat Dog is weird. Yes, agreed. It's a very odd show. Salute Your Shorts is on there. Guts. Dude, do y'all remember Guts? That was such a cool show. The kids were little. They loved, right? I loved Hey Arnold. Yeah, salute your shorts. Camp on Awana, baby. Hey Dude. That was a funny one too. Your Stanley cover turned out right. I was so happy. I'm gonna do a tutorial on it. I gotta find the time. Let's see here. Thanks. It came out really well. The only thing, I would have used white yarn for the stitching up right there. The Secret World of Alex Mack. I don't know if that's on there. Hold on. I didn't see it in the list. I did love The Secret World of Alex. Nothing. I wonder if it's streaming. Maybe it's streaming on Amazon. Here we go. Apple. Amazon Prime has it, but you have to pay for it. Boo. How many seasons were there? I don't know. It's available on Amazon Prime, but it is not free on Amazon Prime. You have to buy the episodes. This is not fun. All right. There's all kinds of stuff. I'm an original Looney Tunes girls. Yes. All right, Shirley. Thank you for hanging out with us. I appreciate you. I'll see you next time, hopefully. You don't have to look them up. I just started remembering the shows I watched like 3 decades. Oh, God. Yep. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. It was 3 decades ago. Poop. Oh, we're old. Ish. Yes. Thank you so much. 3 decades. Oh my gosh. I hear you, Lou. How is it that I don't know? Old-ish, right? Oh, I will be 42 in June. And I have not really felt my age until earlier today. I was walking in up to the dollar store, and there's like a curb in front of the dollar store before you get to the sidewalk. And I thought I stepped up far enough to get my foot up onto the curb. I did not step up high enough. And I tripped and started to fall forward, tried to catch myself, running to like catch myself head first. Hands hit the ground, didn't fall on my knees, did not hit my head, did not hurt anything, but stood up and I was like, I'm okay. I'm okay. Just kept telling myself out loud, I'm good. I'm all right. And then I was like, oh, everything's sore. How does this happen? One day you're doing cartwheels in the backyard and you're fine. And the next you're like, ooh, I slept wrong. My back just went out. Don't understand life. Yes. The 40s, y'all. It's something. I'm not sure what that something is, but it's something. All right. So we got this far. So now I'm debating. 58, but I feel like I'm in my 40s. That's nice. I hope that's me. It's a great show to 30 something. Oh. See, had my first kid at 25, and it was all right. It wasn't so bad. But, there were some aches and pains, but I mean, that's pregnancy. Then getting my second child was born when I was 30. And that was a completely different animal. It was crazy. I like to think mentally I'm still a child. I try to keep the humor of a child. You know, my girls help keep me young as well, which is very helpful. All right, what do we think of this? Let me see here. All right, so I decided that I was going to try to make a row 3 and maybe spread the little things out a little more. So it looks like faces. Oh, did I do? Is it a double crochet that I did there? No. Maybe? All right. Being an empty nester, I would give anything to have my kiddos be teens, even with the attitude. Oh, the attitude. I am very, very, very lucky. I have had the honor of homeschooling both of my girls. So the outside influence has been minimal. They're not going to school and picking up stuff from their peers. They do have a close friend set that they hang out with. Right? Teen being Evie. She's 16, dude. 16. Um, but we have been very lucky that the amount of attitude and the amount of, pushback from her has been pretty minimal. We've been pretty lucky. Um, but I have a feeling her sister, who is our older daughter, our 16-year-old, is a lot like her dad. She's very easygoing, very chill. Um, our younger daughter, however, is more like her mother. And I was a different kind of creature as a teenager. So we'll see how that works out for us. Um, when she hits teenage years, she's 11 right now. But she's a very sweet girl also. So we have been very lucky with both of our girls. I feel like a lot of the attitude that you get through the teenage years, I mean, granted, some of it is hormones and all that mess, but kids pick up on things that their peers are doing. So we've been lucky. Um, all right. Kudos to you for homeschooling. It is a gigantic job. It's I'm having to relearn stuff that I haven't had to deal with since high school myself. But it is an honor for sure to be able to be the person doing that with them. All right. I think at the end of this row, I am going to hop off here. Luna is over here fussing because it is after her usual WALKIE time. Um, we usually do that around 9:30. Um, so she's a little fussy over here because she's like, I gotta go potty. Um, but yeah, it was awesome hanging out with y'all for the 2 hours and 46 minutes that I've been on here. And it was great to meet some new people and talk to y'all. Um, Katharina, I hope I can see you another time on another live. It's been awesome chatting with you. Um, Fairy Phelan, I don't know if you are still in the chat, but it was good to see you too, and your doll and um your dolly. Oh, hi Maddie. Your doll, and I don't remember if you told me if you had made the bunny that was next to the doll. Both of those are adorable. Um, Thank you so much. You crochet too? Awesome. Well, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, you should check it out. Um, I'm actually getting ready to jump off right here. I've been on for almost 3 hours, and my pupper needs to use the bathroom. So hopefully I will catch you on my next live, my dear. Thank you so much for hanging with me, guys. I will see y'all next time.